Okay, so here's my method on how to make hinges or 45-degree angles rather than using a razor blade to cut it, which seems like only Josh Bixler seems to be able to do that with perfection. Okay, so you use an iron. I've prepared a fake hinge right here for you and an edge right here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to bevel this edge to a 45-degree angle, and what I do is I actually use the iron, and you slowly go over like this and go over like that, and eventually what happens is you can see it a little bit already. The foam starts to melt and you end up having an edge. So give me a little while here and I'll show you what the result's going to be. So let's see. Let's see. And you don't want to keep it too long in one spot, but you do want it to melt the foam, and the nice thing also is it fuses the paper to the foam actually. Okay, so here we go. If you look at it, we roughly have a 45-degree angle, and you can angle this even more. And you feel right here, it's actually fused, and you can also go over this and actually fuse that paper to the end there, down there too. So one thing that it also inhibits is, I don't know if you guys have had this problem, but I tend to have problems with the paper coming loose on the hinges. And if you do it this way, you can avoid doing that. So again, you can flatten it out even more if that's what you wish to do. Okay, and you can kind of see, I mean, I'm going crazy now, but you can do anything you want. So now let's say you have a beveled hinge like this, and you need to put a degree angle in here on each side, such as with the FT Versa, or when you have the airfoil wings, where you need to bevel it and then bring it together and glue it instead of cutting it. You can also do this, and again you'll see we've got a bevel on both sides right here, and I might make it, you can make it as cute as you want, but effectively you now have your bevel right here, and you can bring these things together like that. Okay, so this is my using an iron to make beveled edges method. If you want to go fancy about it, you can put some hot glue into here, rub it down, anything you like. But it really gives it a nice look, nice clean look, rather than some of the rough cuts that I usually tend to do. Thanks. Hope this helps.